So we are at 80 South Sea Pines Drive. This is a look down the street, across the street. We're about 5 rows back or so from the beach. And then right down the street over here is one of the walking paths straight down to the beach. The home itself, straight ahead. You can see the 2-car garage. We'll take a walk, have a little railroad tie that somebody knocked over, knocked out of place. Notice on the wall there's a little bit of cracking here. These steps are probably going to need to be reworked. So you have a little bit of wood rot going on coming up the steps. But I just want to show you what we look like from up at the top. And then coming in the front door, it needs to be completely redone, but this is a really very lovely room. You have smooth ceilings, which is always a bonus. The older tile entry, of course the older carpet. But lots of nice light. And let's go this way first. Of course, you have the good old Hilton Head wet bar in here. Gas fireplace. This front room, bedroom with a Jack and Jill bath. Double sinks, which is nice. These cabinets could be painted or replaced. They are kind of low, so they probably need to come up. And then this could come out and have a nice light fixture. Coming into the next bedroom. Good size. You don't hear the road noise, which is good. And then linen closet. Then you have a half bath here with the vanity just behind the door. And then the master suite, we'll pull down to the attic in here. Double vanity. Double vanity here. Walk-in closet. A lot going on in this walk-in closet. That might need to be redone a bit too. And then the soaking tub, separate commode, and shower, which the shower is deep. The opening is a little tight, but perhaps if this whole area were reworked, you could get a little relief there, and create a bigger opening. The master itself looks like they have it wired for speakers in here, probably in the whole house. Good size master. Not much of a view. Just looking back over at the side of the neighbor's house. And let's see if I can get out this door. We'll go out a different door. We'll go over and check out the kitchen and go out that way. So coming back through the great room. Into the kitchen. I think if you wanted to really go crazy, you probably could put a beam up along here and open this whole kitchen up. It really could be pretty. You have the corner window over here, a couple of these cool corner windows in the kitchen, and really rework the space here in the kitchen to where if you didn't have this wall, push that through, take the island out, and just repurpose the space in here. That could be nice, and it's fine the way it is too. You have a nice little eating breakfast nook in here. And then your washer dryer with some storage over here. And then the dining room, or probably a study, or another bedroom. You know, you could probably create, what you could do is you could put a closet here, replace these doors, and do another bedroom there, depending on how you're gonna use the property. If you're using it as a rental, that might make sense. If you were using it for yourself, then it might make sense just to leave it as it is. And then this is underneath the house. We had quite a bit of rain over the last 2 days, so it looks, except for a little spot here, it looks pretty dry, which is good. And then this is probably just some access, a little bit of storage underneath. You know, we can't really see it, but just a little storage underneath the. And then back here is the pool equipment. The pool itself is small but functional. Not much of a backyard, although I think, you know, if you really wanted to, you could probably, it looks like maybe the neighbors put up a fence back here. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, you might be able to clear out some of this and make this more functional space. That's probably what I would do if it wasn't too terribly expensive. Just try and clean that up. Maybe clean some of this up, although it would take regrading, so I don't want to make any promises on that. It might just have to stay more as it is. But certainly I would think that you could create, if you took some of this out and did some hardscape up here, as nice as that tree is, it might be fine to stay there if you cleaned up some of the other stuff underneath. Actually, I'm going to go back up onto the deck. I just want to close this. Take you with me while I close this door. The steps coming up to the deck look pretty decent. I didn't take a look at the roof from down below. My guess is that we'd look at the seller's disclosure and find that it might be a little older. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape, and I certainly didn't see anything inside that made it look like it's leaking. You get a little tiny view through the trees over here of the marsh. But this is pretty much the upstairs deck space. Plenty of room for a table and chairs up here. So I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.